service is hands-on.
We express our faith by serving others. We roll up our sleeves, we get our hands dirty. When there's a need, we want to respond like Isaiah. Here I am, send me.
My name is Greta Williams, and I have been a member of Knox for almost 16 years.
My name is Josh, and I've been a member of Knox Presbyterian since May of 2012.
So several years ago, when I was a new member to Knox, I remember seeing students coming back from a trip called Go and Serve. And I loved watching the videos and hearing all the stories of all the things that all the students and adults did on the trip. And I remember thinking to myself, I want to do that. I want to be a part of that program. And before my kids even got into high school, I decided that I was going to be a part of Go and Serve. And that was a really big change in my life. I wanted to serve God in some way, and this was one of those ways. And when I first started, I was just basically being an assistant and helping out, and over the years I have become one of the co-directors, and I am thrilled to be able to go into all these different communities that we go in and make a huge difference in the lives of others, but they really do touch us and all the kids and all of the things that we go and serve for. It's just such a rewarding experience.
Hands-on service opportunities have presented a great opportunity to build meaningful relationships with others at Knox. I think as guys, we often like to get involved and we like to be doing things. It gives us a way to grow closer to each other. I think about a recent time where we served with Knox Serves a couple of years ago, and we had just finished a service project at Veterans Park. A number of us had been, pulling vines and doing various projects there. And at the end of the day, I decided to drive and check on some of the other sites. I drove over to our little friend's home, and when I pulled up, there was like 30 people outside in the front yard, and there's limbs stacked up and shrubs that have been piled up, and we see people in the front yard with chainsaws, and there's music playing. And it was just such an awesome experience to see all of these people so engaged, so happy to be giving back and serving. And to me, that's when we're at our best.
What I really love is Knox Serves, and that is something that has been fairly new recently. And I think that Go and Serve has inspired a lot of young people to go out into the world and be the hands and feet of Jesus Christ. So Knox Serves, I think, is a great program. I hope that more and more people will get involved and go out and serve our community, but also consider possibly serving on the Go and Serve team and come out with all the high schoolers and the adults and have a great time and be able to spread God's good news.
My hope and expectation is that Knox will continue to seek service opportunities where there are needs. I think those needs are changing. We have to always be, listening to see what's happening in our community, listening to our members to see where they want to be involved. And I think that type of service ultimately isn't all related to projects. Like things like our Knox Serve project is a great project, and our beds ministry is a great project. But I think hands-on service sometimes is just a response. It's a response to a need rather than always an organized mission or service project.